We've been dating for about a year now, though we still live apart. 2 weeks ago, I received a phone call asking if I was trying to use my credit card about 200 miles away. I immediately said no and to lock my credit card. They did and told me they would reissue me a new card. Awesome customer service, seemed like they were saving my ass. Last week, I noticed an automatic payment I have tied to my card went through. I thought that was weird, so I called my credit card company. They said there was no sign of fraud on my account. WTF, I thought about it a bit more and my girlfriend has family in the city where they blocked the transaction. I checked my credit report and there it was, a credit card I've never seen before. My name is on it. But the address is my girlfriend's house. When I talked to her about it, she said she's never seen it and knows nothing about it. Yesterday, I was able to call the credit card company and get a list of charges. Almost all of them are places she frequents, same hair salon, same restaurant, same coffee shop, same supermarket, everything. She came over last night and I called her out on it and showed her the list of charges. It adds up to more than $4,000. She still denied everything. I told her it wouldn't be hard to get surveillance footage of the person using the card, especially at the supermarkets, and she absolutely went off on me. She called me controlling, jealous and an awful person for blaming her. She left and texted me to call her when I've decided to grow up. I do love this woman, but I'm just at a loss here.
Removed. She's a FKG criminal. Seriously, she opened up a credit card in your name. She has charged $4,000 in your name. Report this awful criminal. What more do you want? She's obviously going to lie and gaslight you. Run. And report this b. File a report with the police when you decide to grow up. Don't let your feelings for her stop you, believe me, she doesn't feel the same. Deleted.
And GT, I do love this woman, but I'm just at a loss here. Specifically, you're at a $4,000 loss here. What she did was fraud and identity theft. Go to the police. Talk to a lawyer. Do not pay a dime of the debt she incurred.
Your girlfriend committed identity theft, which is a felony. You have solid evidence it's her that did it, and the fact that she still continues to lie about it, even after being called out, is a massive red flag. If she can do something like this only a year in, think about how bad it could get in the future or what other stuff she could lie about. An AMP #X200B, I would call the bank and tell them you did not know anything about this card, and you still don't. And that they should cancel it immediately. Contact the police and explain your situation. Tell them your identity has been stolen and a card has been set up without your knowledge. Worst comes to worst, involve a lawyer, as she has committed fraud. You have a strong case. An AMP #X200B, as for your girlfriend, she is not only lying to you but could possibly be committing financial infidelity, which is a deal-breaker.
Man, this is plain robbery. First, I'd call the bank and learn how the fuck they authorized to issue a card without your knowledge. If necessary, they need to cover this with the fraud insurance. Second, this is a deal-breaker. Someone like that can ruin your entire life. Call the bank, explain the problem, let them solve the legal matters with your GF and cut everything with her. Like yesterday. Also, contact the police and press the charges.
I'm gonna give you some tough love here, so feel free to scroll past if you're not ready to hear it. This woman does not love you. This isn't love. This is manipulative, and it's selfish, and it's illegal. She has no regard for your credit, money, or feelings. She opened a credit card in your name and racked up $4,000 in charges. The fact that it's at $4,000 tells me she isn't paying it back. The fact that she is stealing this $4,000 leads me to believe she doesn't have the means to pay it back anyway. My boyfriend co-signed a loan for my car. That bill is paid before any other bill I have. In fact, that bill is paid months in advance. Why? Because I love him and I wouldn't want to do anything to lose his trust in me. This chick is only a year into a relationship and she's stealing from you. Maybe you don't think it's a big deal now, but you aren't going to change her shitty behavior. Things like this will continue until you won't be able to crawl out from under it. For the love of God, cancel the credit card, press charges, and leave her. She's gaslighting you in order to get away with an actual crime. Time to call the police.